Edison's really great with information, and they provide a lot of it, but sometimes it's a little hard to see the trees in the forest, all right? So in the presentation you saw, we developed some tools to help managers, me, actually see what I'm supposed to look at. This is kind of just, this is our fiscal year budget for Edison Power. What I always wanted to find out, and you got all these rates, and I had the reps in 100 times telling me, okay, this rate means this, and this is what your charge is, and if you go here, and I wanted to say, what do I pay for the electron? How much of my bill is the electron, which is actually going to spin something, and the other part of it is just because you've got to build infrastructure, right? In the water industry, you've got connection fees and all the service fees and all that stuff. Edison's got the same thing. So for me, I wanted to say, hey, I got a bill, you say it's 23 cents a kilowatt hour, but what's the electron really cost me? This is getting down into the weeds. This tool actually, we take Edison's bills, we put it into the tool. It allows me to see what portion I'm paying for the electron, how much I'm burning at pump stations, what my demand charges are, what the delivery component is, what my ResBEC credits are. And then again, for me as an engine manager, I can go to these guys and say, hey, we need to take a look at how we're running something. This cost isn't balancing out. My budgeting, I can go in here, and when my boss says, hey, what are you paying for Edison Power? And in the past, I used to go through 800 spreadsheets or call my rep and say, hey, what am I paying? Now, this has given me insight to say, hey, here's what I'm paying. This tool also, like I said, links up with my production, so I can give you a per acre foot cost at any station, at any well, at any place I have. So developing tools like this has helped. There's stuff on the market. This is on the market. There's other tools on the market. So again, for me, it was more, I need to understand, these guys need to understand what tools do I need to do and what tools can I find to help us take a look at all this data, marry it all up into one place and really get a better understanding. I think that's the other big takeaway for us, is to get some of those things so that we can see the big picture. So we can marry the acre foot production to the energy cost. And then that goes against our budget. Again, you all have to talk to your boss and to your boards, right? You all have to answer. I stand in front of my board a lot, and they want to know, what's Edison doing? What's it costing you to do the business? What are you doing to make us, work more efficiency? So get out, see what's out there on the market, and have these resources. Edison has some resources online that Tony uses that are helpful. The relationship, again, for us, it's that human contact with Edison and looking at them more as a resource. And being a part of this program has really kind of brought even more understanding. Their business isn't all that much different than ours. They've got customers, they're selling electrons, we're selling water. They have infrastructure, so do we. They got to pay for it, so do we. So it's the same language. It's just how do we look at what we have and the opportunities we have